Hello everybody, it is Dynamo007 and I am here discussing some more Jurassic World stuff, because when we'll just check this out really quick, because people have been freaking out about this all day yesterday, and I really wanted to put my 2 cents in. I was like, oh, interesting, and people were like, oh my god, and of course they went into full speculation about how it's going to be the best thing ever, when again, I was actually correct on the whole trade system thing. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it could have been, but I was correct. Like, they were gonna, put it into missions rather than just free trade. And so sometimes it's better to speculate, because then you might actually be hitting the nail right on the head rather than, just getting all into it and being freaking out, being stupid about it. So, let's keep going. You probably saw a little preview, but there it is. This is what everyone has been freaking, like, your minds have been going crazy about. This single picture. People have been saying that this means that, like, an Ice Age park is coming, and they're like, oh, it's confirmed, oh, it's gonna happen. No! It is not in any way confirmed. Until we get a preview, like a blacked out image of like a mammoth or a saber-tooth tiger. This is 0% confirmed. There is really nothing here that says that this is an Ice Age expansion. Some other guy put it best, saying it's probably just going to be them skinning over the old park with, some snow. It doesn't have to make sense, because I mean it's a tropical island, but the way this is worded and the fact that that's probably more likely than what Ludi would. I mean, Ludi would either have to color the island white, or create a whole new set of creatures with new types, new arenas to go with them. Really think about that for a second before you start freaking out. And there was really nothing in this picture to indicate that there was any sort of Ice Age stuff. The kids aren't even in like any, outfits that would be suited for being on the Ice Age land, because we've seen the Jurassic Park Builder. In the Ice Age world, everyone is wearing snow clothes. Like, that was a big thing, because it's cold, you gotta wear the snow clothes so you aren't freezing to death. These kids aren't wearing anything. That kid's wearing a short sleeve shirt. I just want to talk about it, because I see people freaking out, oh my god, it's proven there's gonna be mammoths and shit. And no, guys. It's probably not gonna happen. Now, I did notice that there was this is like some sort of strange dome-like structure here, which makes me think that this could be a new arena, which would be kind of cool. Like a snow arena. You probably wouldn't really use it very much, but I mean, still a pretty cool idea. But there's really nothing in this picture that tells us that this is going to be an Ice Age thing. I don't, want to be this guy burst everyone's bubble, but sometimes you have to, because you gotta just talk real. You can't expect the world when you've gotten nothing. When someone shows you the picture of a land plot you're gonna own, you don't think you own the entire universe. You guys need to slow down there. I honestly think this would just be like a new arena skinning over the island with some snow. I mean, that wouldn't really be the hardest thing in the world to do. Maybe like a Christmas-themed dinosaur or something. Like a red and green dinosaur or something. You just think that actually makes sense? What if they started like including snow-like dinosaurs, like dinosaurs that survived in the snow? Because Tyrannus was a snow dinosaur. Like, they survived in snowy environments. That's actually putting a lot of interesting ideas in my head. I know, I'm not jumping to conclusions, but we have a Tyrannus in the snow. We could be getting Tyrannus. And maybe, if we're lucky, other snow-related dinosaurs. Maybe Cryolothosaurus, which I really friggin' love as a dinosaur. I would really love to see him. I think he would have the Spinosaurus animation model, though. I'm trying to think of a few other guys that would work there. It's very hard because there's not a lot of Arctic dinosaurs left. I mean, Troodon's one of them, but he's already in. Antarctopelta, that one's already in. Gorgosaurus, already in. You know, already got a bunch of dinosaurs that are supposed to survive in snowy environments, which is pretty cool. But like we've got Tyrannis and Cryolophosaurus. Those are two Arctic dinosaurs I know about. There are probably some other Arctic creatures, but I mean, I'd sooner assume that they're adding Arctic dinosaurs and other related creatures of this, like in the same era, dinosaurs, and if into the category of carnivore, herbivore, pterosaur, amphibian. I would sooner expect something out of that rather than, oh my god, they're gonna create ice. They're gonna create all the Ice Age stuff. Like that's really not that's not what's hinted here, guys. It's not, and you gotta be realistic. You've really gotta be realistic. You can't jump to conclusions this far. I know everyone's excited. I'm curious to see how this turns out, but before, just like when I analyzed the other stuff, because I was correct on the trade exhibit, I was also partially correct on the Raptors, saying that I don't think we're going to get to battle them. I think that's what I said. If I didn't, I should have said it, because that's what I felt like when I was making that video. I was correct on the VIP coin collection things. The coin collection thing saying you probably wouldn't be able to use it very much, probably VIP thing. I was only partially correct, because I still didn't even have it, and I'm a VIP. I don't even have it myself, which is pretty weird. Like, I haven't gotten it. A bunch of people have it. It's like weird and broken, so I was right. Not a lot of people are going to get it. And I'm trying to remember what the other thing was. The asset repository, which I didn't really say anything bad about, and it just turned out fine. So really, I was more generally on the correct side of things, so really just sit back and analyze this, because Ludia have a very predictable pattern. You can figure it out pretty easily. And if you just stay and look at how this stuff all rolls out, then, well, if you see how their past history went, and you put this all together, you can see what probably is going to happen. Like I said, probably just going to be Tyrannis with a snow reskin, and if I'm wrong, if like tomorrow a teaser comes out of a woolly mammoth, then okay, I was wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to sit here and kind of explain how we really should stop jumping to conclusions so fast and really analyze these pictures. Just because you want something doesn't mean it's going to happen. If you're going to just have to wait and see. So that's what I guess we're going to be doing. We're going to be waiting, and we're going to see what the next thing is. And I'm going to talk about it just to see, just to see what we get. Just to try to explain what I think is going to happen. So that's my thoughts so far on what this sort of Arctic Christmas or Wonderland thing is. Ludia is teasing right over here. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and that was it.